Have you ever woken up in the morning with the nagging feeling that you dreamed about something important, yet the details vanish the moment your eyes open? What if I told you that your inability to remember dreams isn't random? Could it be that forces beyond your control are at work? Or perhaps, brace yourself for this, it's by design. According to Buddhist teachings, the reason you forget your dreams might be tied to a sinister truth about the nature of reality itself. Here's the real question. What if your dreams are a gateway to something profound, or even dangerous? And what if forgetting them is a deliberate mechanism meant to protect or control you? Before dismissing this as a conspiracy or pseudoscience, consider this. Ancient Buddhist philosophies have explored the nature of consciousness and dreams for centuries, far before modern psychology or neuroscience caught up. These teachings reveal perspectives that will challenge everything you think you know about your own mind. So, let's dive in. Let's unravel the unsettling truth behind why you can't remember your dreams and what that means for your waking life. Buckle up, because this journey is about to get deep, strange, and yes, a little unsettling. Dreams as a bridge between realms. In Buddhist teachings, dreams are often seen as a bridge between the material world and the spiritual realms. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, for instance, refers to dreams as a state where the barriers of physical reality dissolve, allowing the soul to glimpse truths obscured in waking life. According to this philosophy, dreams aren't just random brain activity, they're messages from deeper layers of existence. Now, here's where it gets eerie. If dreams are so significant, why would our minds conspire to erase them? Buddhists suggest that our inability to remember dreams might stem from a condition called avidya, a Sanskrit word meaning ignorance or spiritual blindness. This state of ignorance isn't accidental. It's the result of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, which keeps us trapped in illusions. Dreams, in this view, are a crack in the illusion. They offer glimpses into our karmic past, our potential futures, and the true nature of the universe. But here's the catch. Remembering these glimpses could shatter the fragile reality we cling to. And so, avidya ensures that we remain blind. In other words, you forgetting your dreams might not be a failure of your memory, but a deliberate act of self-preservation, or even self-deception. The deeper implications of forgetting dreams. The scientific and Buddhist perspectives on why we forget dreams seem worlds apart at first glance. However, when you dig deeper, a fascinating overlap begins to emerge. While science attributes dream amnesia to neurological processes, Buddhist teachings suggest a more profound, almost conspiratorial explanation, one that challenges the very fabric of your existence. Dream amnesia as a tool of samsara. In the Buddhist framework, forgetting dreams isn't merely an inconvenience. It's part of a larger mechanism designed to keep us bound to samsara, the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. This cycle, driven by karma, is filled with suffering because of our attachments to illusions, maya. Dreams, according to this worldview, can offer profound insights into the workings of karma. They may reveal patterns, unresolved emotional debts, or even the karmic ties that influence your relationships and decisions in waking life. But if remembering dreams could lead to such revelations, why are they so easily forgotten? Buddhist philosophy points to avidya, ignorance, as the primary culprit. This ignorance isn't just a lack of knowledge, it's an active force that blinds you to your true nature. In other words, forgetting dreams isn't accidental. It's a symptom of a deeper existential condition. The implications are staggering. If dreams offer a way out of samsara, then forgetting them is a subtle but powerful way of keeping you trapped. It's as though the universe itself conspires to keep you asleep, not just physically, but spiritually. Mara's role in obscuring dreams. Now, let's revisit the concept of Mara. While often described as a literal demon in Buddhist mythology, Mara is more accurately a metaphor for the forces that obstruct spiritual awakening. Mara thrives on distraction, fear, and attachment to the material world. By this interpretation, every time you wake up and fail to remember your dreams, Mara's influence grows stronger. Think about your daily life. How often do you wake up and immediately reach for your phone? That instant dive into notifications, emails, and news feeds pulls your focus away from the subtle remnants of your dreams. In Buddhist terms, this is Mara in action, ensuring that you remain anchored to mundane concerns and oblivious to the profound truths your subconscious tried to reveal during the night. Modern neuroscience might dismiss this idea, chalking it up to habit or conditioning, but the coincidence is hard to ignore. The timing, the convenience of distractions, and the sheer difficulty of remembering dreams all seem too perfectly aligned to be accidental. Here's where things get interesting and empowering. In Buddhist teachings, there's a practice called dream yoga, which originates from the Tibetan tradition. Dream yoga involves training your mind to remain conscious while dreaming, turning the dream state into a tool for spiritual growth. This practice closely resembles what modern psychology calls lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is the ability to become aware that you're dreaming while still in the dream. With practice, you can even exert control over the dream's narrative. But from a Buddhist perspective, the goal isn't control for its own sake, it's liberation. By becoming lucid, you can directly confront the illusions and karmic patterns that dominate both your dreams and your waking life. Here's the kicker. Lucid dreamers often report a dramatic improvement in their ability to remember dreams. This suggests that dream forgetfulness might not be as involuntary as it seems. Instead, it's a skill or a barrier that can be overcome with intentional practice. But why is lucid dreaming so rare? Could it be that the forces of avidya and Mara extend even into our dream training, making it difficult for most people to achieve this state? The answer might lie in how deeply entrenched our distractions and attachments have become, the emotional significance of dreams and why it's suppressed. Modern science tells us that dreams often reflect unresolved emotional issues. For instance, recurring dreams of being chased or falling might indicate anxiety, while dreams of flying could symbolize a desire for freedom. Yet, even when these emotions are intense, most people forget their dreams entirely. Why is this? From a Buddhist perspective, emotions are deeply tied to karma. Dreams that stir strong feelings might be pointing to karmic imprints, residues of past actions that shape your present experiences. Remembering these dreams could help you identify and resolve those imprints, leading to greater emotional clarity and spiritual progress. But resolving karma isn't always convenient for the systems that benefit from your suffering. If you've ever felt trapped in a cycle of stress, consumption, and distraction, you've experienced how powerful these systems can be. Forgetting dreams might be one of the many ways they keep you from breaking free. After all, if you were to confront and dissolve your karmic burdens, you'd no longer be as susceptible to fear, greed, or control. The hidden costs of dream amnesia. Consider this. What are you losing every time you wake up and fail to recall a dream? Perhaps it was a solution to a problem that's been bothering you for weeks. Or maybe it was a moment of connection with a loved one who has passed on. Dreams, in many traditions, not just Buddhism, are seen as a way to receive messages from beyond the physical realm. Now think about how often you've woken up and shrugged off the vague impression of a dream as just nonsense. What if those fleeting images were far more significant than you realized? Forgetting dreams might not only keep you from understanding yourself, but also cut you off from something greater, a universal consciousness, a divine source, or even the collective wisdom of humanity. This is where the sinister truth becomes apparent. Forgetting dreams isn't just about losing memory, it's about losing potential to heal, grow, and awaken. Whether you view this through the lens of science, spirituality, or both, the implications are profound and unsettling. Now that we've explored the possible reasons behind dream amnesia, whether through science, spirituality, or the sinister workings of avidya and Mara, it's time to shift gears. How can you break free from this cycle of forgetting and tap into the vast reservoir of wisdom your dreams offer? The answers, as it turns out, lie in ancient Buddhist teachings and modern practices alike. The practice of mindfulness. Before sleep, in Buddhist tradition, mindfulness is more than a meditative practice, it's a way of life. When applied to sleep and dreams, mindfulness involves consciously preparing your mind to engage with the dream state. Here's how you can start. Set an intention. Before going to bed, tell yourself that you will remember your dreams. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a psychological primer. Setting an intention helps align your conscious and subconscious minds. Cultivate stillness. Avoid distractions like screens or loud environments at least an hour before bed. In Buddhism, this quieting of the mind is essential to entering a state of receptivity. Mara thrives on chaos, and stillness is its antidote. Visualize the dream state. Spend a few minutes imagining what it would feel like to wake up and recall a vivid, meaningful dream. Visualization creates neural pathways that make dream recall more likely. By incorporating these practices, you create the conditions for remembering your dreams, chipping away at the forces of avidya that keep you in the dark. Dream journaling, a tool for awakening. Dream journaling is perhaps the most powerful tool for improving dream recall. But it's not just about writing down fragments of what you remember, it's a spiritual practice in its own right. In Buddhist terms, journaling helps bridge the gap between the conscious and subconscious, illuminating karmic patterns and deeper truths. Write immediately upon waking. Keep a notebook by your bed and jot down any details you can recall, no matter how small or nonsensical they seem. Often, one fragment can trigger the memory of an entire dream. Reflect on emotional themes. Dreams are often rich with emotion. Pay attention to recurring feelings, fear, joy, sadness, and consider how they relate to your waking life. Could they be pointing to unresolved karma? Look for patterns. Over time, your dreams might reveal recurring symbols or narratives. These patterns could be key to understanding your spiritual journey and breaking free from samsara. Here's the kicker. The act of journaling itself can serve as an act of rebellion against Mara. By consciously engaging with your dreams, you're reclaiming a part of your mind that would otherwise remain hidden. Lucid dreaming, the ultimate spiritual tool. As mentioned earlier, lucid dreaming is the practice of becoming aware that you're dreaming while still in the dream state. In Buddhist dream yoga, this practice is elevated to a spiritual discipline, allowing practitioners to confront illusions, dissolve karmic patterns, and even achieve enlightenment within the dream. Here's how you can start cultivating lucid dreams. Reality checks. Throughout your day, ask yourself, Am I dreaming? Perform small checks, like looking at your hands or reading text twice. This habit will carry over into your dreams, triggering lucidity. Wake back to bed. Technique. Set an alarm to wake up 4 to 5 hours after falling asleep. Stay awake for 20 to 30 minutes, focusing on the intention to dream lucidly and then return to sleep. This method often increases the chances of achieving lucidity. Meditate before bed. A calm, focused mind is more likely to achieve awareness in the dream state. Buddhist meditation techniques such as focusing on the breath or chanting a mantra can help. Lucid dreaming isn't just about exploring fantasies or taking control of your dream environment. In the Buddhist context, it's a tool for dismantling the illusions that bind you, both in dreams and in waking life. The philosophical implications of remembering dreams. So, what happens when you start remembering your dreams? The changes can be profound. Dreams often act as mirrors, reflecting truths about your inner world and your place in the universe. Remembering them can catalyze personal growth and spiritual awakening. But there's a catch. Remembering your dreams might also force you to confront uncomfortable truths. You might realize that certain beliefs, habits, or relationships are holding you back. You might see patterns of behavior that stem from unresolved trauma or karma. This process, while transformative, isn't easy. It requires courage, the kind of courage that Buddhist teachings emphasize on the path to enlightenment. More controversially, what if remembering your dreams also exposes you to forces beyond your comprehension? Ancient Buddhist texts often caution against delving too deeply into the mysteries of the mind without proper guidance. The dream realm, after all, is a liminal space, a borderland between the seen and unseen. Exploring it might awaken not only truths, but also challenges you aren't prepared to face. The role of technology in dream forgetfulness. Let's return to the idea of modern distractions as tools of Mara. Have you ever noticed how quickly your mind shifts from the dream state to the waking world of notifications, emails, and social media? This immediate bombardment of stimuli effectively drowns out any lingering traces of your dreams. But here's a controversial thought. What if this isn't just an accident of modern life? What if the very technologies we rely on are engineered, or at least optimized, to keep us disconnected from deeper truths? It might sound like a conspiracy theory, but consider this. The more distracted you are, the less likely you are to question the status quo, and the less likely you are to question, the easier you are to control. From a Buddhist perspective, reclaiming your dreams is an act of defiance against this machinery of distraction. It's a way of saying, I will not be bound by illusions. I will seek the truth, no matter how inconvenient or unsettling it might be. As we wrap up this exploration, one thing becomes clear. Forgetting your dreams isn't just a quirk of the human brain or a side effect of modern life. It's a symptom of a deeper struggle, a struggle between awareness and ignorance, between enlightenment and distraction. The sinister truth behind why you can't remember your dreams lies in the intersection of science, spirituality, and societal forces. Whether you view this through the lens of Buddhist teachings, neuroscience, or your own intuition, the takeaway is the same. Your dreams matter. They are a bridge to your subconscious, a mirror to your soul, and a window to higher truths. So tonight, as you prepare to sleep, consider this. What might your dreams reveal if you allowed yourself to remember? What truths are waiting just beneath the surface, ready to be uncovered? And most importantly, are you ready to face them? The choice is yours. But remember, every dream forgotten is a truth left unexplored. and every truth left unexplored is a step further from understanding the profound nature of your existence. The journey starts now.